Hey guys, Zack here, and welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. So, in the previous episode, we caught 3 of the 4 treasures of Ruin. We caught 3 of the 4 treasures of Ruin, which means we only got the 1 left. And we evolved Chester finally. He is now a Golden Go and Mr. 1000 himself, the 1000th Pokemon. Yeah, that's why it's such a big deal, and why it's so difficult to evolve him. He's number 1000. But, any case, we are going to continue onward with our quest to catch the 4 legendary treasures. The 4 treasures of Ruin. Those Pokemon. And, yeah, the only real thing we can do is to go find him. So, I believe he's in the only, by process of elimination, he's in the only shrine left. Which would be over here. And now that I know I can fast travel to it, that makes it a lot easier to do this. Okay, anywho, let's figure this out. Okay, they're greens. Okay, and I have done some of this, so this should be easy too. The question is, I don't really know where I'm supposed to go for some of these. So we're gonna figure that out together. Wait, I believe I've gotten some of these, actually. I think that we can skip through the first one, because I believe the first one is... That's the... Yeah, I know exactly where the first one is, so we can skip that one. Second one, then, is apparently next to one of the watchtowers? Hold on a second. Also, I should probably lead with you. That's not what I wanted. I want you to be the lead Pokemon. Okay, and the second one should be next to one of the watchtowers. I have no idea which one. Yeah, it's next to this one. So it's in here somewhere. That's easy. That's easy enough. Yeah, I'm a little worried about the ones that I have to find on, what is it? Or in and around? Oh yeah, there it is. How did I miss that? I haven't the foggiest how. How did I miss... I walked right past this area. How did I miss it? Heat Wave. Alright. Heat Wave sounds like a fun move. Alright, in case that's number 2. Oh, we are off to a swimming start. Number 2. Number 3. Yeah, they're all in and around Castleroy Lake, which makes sense. Okay, so far, at least. But they are all in and around Castleroy Lake, which does make sense, considering, you know, where the legendary Pokemon is supposed to be. So the next one, I don't believe there's a fast travel point over here, so we gotta walk to it. Murkrow. Murkrow's fun. I do enjoy Murkrow. Also, I'm not entirely sure how well that's gonna work out in a fight. Because, well, Murkrow's part dark type, which means I'm super effective against it, but it's also flying type, which means it's super effective against me. I'm not sure how that would work. Alright. Swift Feather. Yeah, let's just hug the border of the lake so far. Because that's all we got. We should see it, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I had a feeling Castleroy Lake was going to play a big part in this one, because of how it's designed. But, in any case, number 4 is Oh, surprise, surprise. Castle Royal Lake. Okay, let's go find it again. Let's go. It says a specific island, so... Not surprised. This is probably going to be the easiest one yet. Stucky! I do like you guys. You guys are fun. Out of my way. Because you guys got a treasure I want. Resist feather. Alright. Is it this one? No, it's not. This is where the hard part actually comes in. Figuring out which island it is on Castle Royal Lake, specifically. This one. This is the hard part. Alright. Also, there's a lot of dragon types in this area. I'm not surprised, given what, you know, the Titan of this area is supposed to be, but it is it is a little bit weird, fun, I guess, would be the best word. You can find some of your favorite dragon types here. This island. Oh, hello, Belly Bolt. Ah, there he is. Alright. Promise black stick driven into the ground. Will you pull it out? Yes. Let's figure out where the next one I need to go find is. Number 4, number 5. Again, Castle Royal. And on the main island this time. Oh, this might be very easy. This is gonna go quickly, I can tell. Catching the actual Pokemon might be difficult, but it's gonna go very quickly. I guarantee you that. And my opponent is... Oh, hello. Hello, Dondozo. I already got you. I already got one of you. I don't need another one of you. Unless I want to breed you for egg moves, but that's about it. And even then, you can use Ditto and Mince for that. You can Ditto and the Mirror Herb. That's what you're supposed to do with it. Did I get this one? I don't believe I got this one. I don't believe I explored this island thoroughly enough to get it. I guess we'll find out. I haven't seen a spike on here. Alright. Can I go into this cave? Cannot go in. Still. I don't know how... I believe... I've looked this up, but I believe it's supposed to be, like, in order to... I think in order to get more Herba Mystica, I believe... Because we need to do this for a quest. But I believe in order to get more Herba Mystica, we need to find... I think I definitely got this one. Because I don't see it anywhere on the island. It should be here. It's this tiny island, so I can't imagine it would be hard to find if it were here. Correct? Am I right in that assessment? I can imagine it wouldn't be hard to find. Because I've been here. I've been all over this island. I believe I've gotten this one. So I think we're good to move on. Oh wait, no, never mind. Dragon Claw. Alright, I thought that was a steak, but apparently it was not. No, I would have seen it by now if it was... Because it's supposed to be on this main island, and I've been all over this main island. I think I got this one and I'm good to move on. Like, if I'm being perfectly honest, I think I'm good to move. Right? I'm not crazy. I'm sure I'm not.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's supposed to be on the big old field that's on the island. So,
yeah, the next location is not actually there, but it's over here by the river. Okay, so let's fast travel to it. Alright, time to go down the Glacado Mountain. I believe my best choice would be to... I actually need to capture a few of these guys, too. Because I'm missing some Pokemon. I'm missing Pokemon, and I do want to find them all. Because I know some of them are version exclusive, but I can figure that out later. I'll probably complete my game in Scarlet, transfer them over, complete my game in Violet, and then find the ones that I'm missing in Violet. That'll be easy. But yeah, I just need to find them. Because I don't think I've really completed a Pokedex since, what is it? Legends Arceus, I think, was the first game where I've completed a Pokedex. So I kind of want to do that again. I don't really do that, and I want to. Because it does give you a newfound appreciation for what you can and can't catch in a game. It does give you a newfound appreciation for that. Like, figuring out where all the Pokemon are and how to get them. It's pretty helpful. I get the feeling it would be on top of the waterfall if it were anywhere, because it's supposed to be here. Yep, I called it. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Next on my list of things I need to find is... Well, that was number 6. Number 7. Alright, it's near the shrine, so that should be easy. Well, near the shrine is a relative term, but it should be somewhere I can easily get to. It's easily accessible to me. Yeah, over here. Okay. Ah. Yeah, we've only got a handful of these left. Actually, I am curious what would happen, what it looks like when I pull out one stake, but not both. So I am gonna come back and figure that out, because I haven't seen that yet. Also, this is where fight Toadstool. Toadstool's a funky looking Pokemon. I like the idea of divergent evolutions. It's like, not necessarily the same Pokemon, but close enough if you squint. I like the idea of that. Where we're getting Pokemon that are similar in the concept, but not quite. Also, I've got some trainers I need to fight over here. Well, that makes sense. that's also a thing. I need to track down trainers and get the rewards for them. That's a thing I need to do too. I haven't been doing that either. There's a lot of things I haven't been doing in this game. I've mostly just been focusing on the story-related things. That's mostly what I've been doing. I haven't really been tackling any trainers unless I have to. This just there's been a couple of things I haven't done. Also, this thing. Do I try for this? Thunder. All right, that's a good move. I was expecting something a little bit more rare, but okay. Encore. Oh yeah, Encore forces a Pokemon to use a move that it doesn't want to use for 3 turns. It's funny, but yeah, you just stick it. Yeah, you just stick them with Encore, and they're screwed. It's great. It's fantastic. I love it. Oh, 5-star raid. Alright. Yeah, the thing is, I've learned that 6-star raid... There are late-game raids. But you can't unlock them until you've beaten the A-star tournament. So they're the most powerful... They're the best raids you can get in the game. But, you can't truly unlock them. I am in the right place, aren't I? I did not set the right location. Hold on a second. That's why I've been struggling to find it. Over here. I didn't set that. Now we gotta go the other way. Okay. Ooh, Bronzong. Bronzong's funny! Because here's the thing, oh, Snorscape, that's good. But Bronzong's funny, because it gets 2 abilities that negate one of its weaknesses. It's really interesting. It gets heat proof, which halves the damage from fire type moves, which means it no longer has to worry about fire type moves at all. And since it doesn't naturally resist fire, that's great. Or it can get levitate, which again, it doesn't naturally resist earthquakes and ground type Pokemon. So again, that negates a weakness. Although I guess levitate is better because it negates it negates a weakness, whereas heatproof just kind of prevents it from taking damage from taking super effective damage. They're both good, I guess. But yeah, it's funny because you can pick which weakness you got. It's fun. You can either choose a weakness to ground types or a weakness to fire types. But you're naturally immune to, but you're naturally resistant. Naturally to take less damage from one or the other. Also, there's a cave system over here. Hold on a second. Is that where the spike is? It's in a cave. Because that cave system is oddly specifically placed. Like, legitimately. There's gotta be a reason for that. Also, what was I talking about earlier with, oh, Ironhead. That's great. That's a great move. I like that move. There's some interesting... There's a what? There's a light... No, that's a lighthouse I've already visited. Never mind. Okay, but there's a thing... Ah, there it is. I figured it would take me directly to the spike, and I was right. Sort of. Okay, this is number 7. Alright, let's fast travel to the shrine before I do anything else. Because I want to see what it looks like when I have one stick that's meant to pull it out and not the other. Because I haven't been seeing those. And I want to. Does it glow? Does the stake glow if I don't pull it? No, it does. It just looks normal. Okay, never mind. I guess it's not important to see. Although maybe the ball on the end glows. I think the ball on the end already glowed, so I don't think that does anything. Alright, anywho.
Let's find stake number 8. And then just finish this.
Oh, surprise, surprise. It's all the way... It's nearby, actually. So I did make a good choice coming here. It's at the end of this particular path. I believe it's at the tail end of Circuit. Hello, friend! Hello, friend! Hey! Hey! How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, that's funny. That was funny. Okay. Okay, so I should see the final one. Should be. At the tail end of... Right? That's where it is. I didn't set the location. I'm just going by memory. Is that, in fact, where I'm supposed to be? Yeah, it's over here somewhere. Right? I'm not crazy. I know it's... Yeah, it's at the end of the... It's at the end of this place, so... There. Alright, also some sort of ruin over here, so that kind of tracks with the whole treasures of ruin thing that this game likes to do. Oh, this is a dragon trainer. Let's not mess with her. Let's not. That'd be a bad idea. Max elixir. It's very weird to me that I can't purchase elixirs from shops. I have to find them. That is extremely weird to me. Ah, there it is. Alright, stake number 8. And then we are done with all the stakes. Pull out the stake. Okay. That's all 8s. So now... Alright, I do like how it's regardless of where you actually are. And why does that look ominous? What is that over there? I'm gonna check this out before I do anything else. I did not actually see this or explore this. That looks very ominous. What the hell is this? Did I get this? Because it looks like there should be something here. Looks like there should be, but it seems the only place that this... Why does this exist? This is a very specific formation. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. Alright, let's fast travel to the shrine. And this is our last shrine. So now... I don't really know what to do next, being perfectly honest. Okay, the shrine's open. Let's save. Let's save so that we don't screw up. Alright, and... in case something happens. We've got a quick ball. Alright. We got a quick ball, so let's see how this goes. Oh! Oh, it's a moose moose legendary! Holy shit! Hold on a second. That's a moose! There's just a straight up moose. Doing the special attack. Okay. Let's chuck a quick ball at it. Because I know I have one. Quick ball. Because that's been working out for me so far. Damn. Alright. If that's the case, let's kill him and try again. Oh, he doesn't die immediately to it. Wait, you take super effective damage from rock? Since when? Since when? Since when do bug type? I guess I don't understand the... Hold on, it's nighttime. Hold on. Dust ball. Damn it. I guess. Dust ball. Come on, dust ball has to work. It's the middle of the night. Damn it. Okay, well, I am right. I am right. Ruination. Ruination does nothing. Because, well, it does something, but it does... I don't know, Ruination's weird. But in any case, we caught him. And that's all 4. And Sylvie doesn't get the level up from that. Unfortunately for him. For her. Unfortunately. The fear poured into an ancient ruined ritual vessel has clad itself in rock and dirt to become a Pokemon. Dark Ground. Oh, that's a glorious legendary Pokemon right there. He's part moose. He looks like a moose. He is made of dirt and earth, which is my favorite type. And, yeah. We've got the full set now. Alright. Your Pokedex has been updated. That is all 4. I guess the only thing left to do is except heal up Sylvie, of course. Bag. Got a max revive. Let's do the max revive. I need to be a bit more prudent with those, though. Alright. And now... we've done it. That's everything. That's all 4. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with my time now. I guess... well, I guess we can go and show off our new thing to... well, actually, we can read the Pokédex entry. That's a good idea. Ting Lu. I didn't really... well, actually, I did read it. The fair port in this ancient ritual vessel has clad itself in rock and dirt to become a Pokemon. It's pretty cool design, actually. I like the strata layers on it, about how it actually looks like it's made of dirt and earth. And then the vessel, of course, looks like antlers, which is cool. Alright, I do like that. I like all of the... I do like how they're posed with their shrines. It's fun. It's like just to show, hey, this is where you get them. Yeah, and then these guys are posed in Area 0 because that's where you find them naturally. Alright. That's pretty fun. Actually, doesn't... no, Great Tusk is found... okay, so you can see Area 0 before the... I didn't even realize that. You can see Area 0 before you officially go down there because you can see it. You can... well, I guess we go back to the... what is it? Back to Mezagoza. And show our dear friend, Rhyfort, what we've caught. I guess that's what we can do now that we've, you know, done everything else. And I don't really know where to start for the next part of this journey. Now, that's the conundrum, isn't it? I do need to go back and through and refight all the gym leaders again. I've caught all the legendary Pokemon. I've caught all the Paradox Pokemon. I guess we start on the refight track. I guess. All right, in case. I'm curious if she'll register and acknowledges them as caught if they're in my party or not. Oh, that worked! Zack, did you find any of the treasures of ruin? Yes. I found all 4! Oh, you caught Tinglu, the Vessel of Ruin. Oh, how interesting. I simply cannot keep my curiosity under control. Judging by its shape and size, this vessel was almost certainly not for everyday use. Perhaps it was a work of art, or better yet, a ritual artifact housing some sort of deity? I feel like there must be some meaning behind the horns and the design resembling eyes. Could it be that the artifact was fashioned after the deity's very appearance? This mystery grows even deeper. My thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. You would like to have something more to report. What is it? Oh, you caught Qianpao, the Sword of Ruin. Oh, how interesting. I simply can't keep my curiosity under control. So the sword's blade and helped form the Pokemon's left and right fangs. I wonder if the sword broke when it became a Pokemon, or perhaps it was always that way? No, wait, I cannot imagine the king wanting to buy a broken sword. Maybe it was some sort of weapon that was meant to be used in this broken state. And this goes even deeper. My thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. You look like there's something more to report. What is it? Oh, you caught Wo-Chien, the Tablets of Ruin. Oh, how interesting. Okay. I've never seen so many wooden writing tablets strung together. It must have been an epic tale. Most excavated tablets are tantamount to graffiti or simply memos. Still valuable tools for learning about the past, but nothing like this. I can't read it, but given the length, it must be a story, yes? Or perhaps the words of a curse? If only the words weren't faded, how infuriating. These wooden tablets piqued the curiosity of a king. What might they have been written on them? Okay, but I feel like I should mention this. There may or may not, because they just kind of outright confirmed it, but Wo-Chien, based on its Pokedex entry and now that, may affect me based on the Arabian Nights stories, which, you know, is a collection of 1001 tales. So it might be that. That might explain why it has so many tablets. That could be an explanation for that. You look like you have something more to report. What is it? Oh, you caught Chi-Wu, the Beads of Ruin. Oh, how interesting. Simply cannot keep my curiosity under control. Beads like these were thought to be sacred and thus were worn during religious rituals. I believe they were most often worn as a single bead on the neck of like a pendant, but it seems Chi-Yu has 4 of them. Were the beads worn in pairs, like on the ear and wrist, or were the rituals perhaps performed by 4 people? What on earth could have caused the beads such as these, originally used to ward off disaster, to become bringers of disaster themselves? The mystery goes even deeper. My thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. Seeing part of history with my own eyes fills me with joy. I thank you, Zack. This is simply amazing, and now reported back to me with all 4 other treasures of ruin. I never thought that it would be able to do this much for me. You have my thanks, Zack. I would have liked to go looking for the treasures of ruin myself and make them my own. But I suppose it was precisely because I sent you, someone with a pure heart, that we were able to accomplish this feat. They may be the treasures of my dreams, but I will allow you to have them for now. Consider this a symbol of my gratitude, too. Take it, it's yours. Nasty plot. Nice! The user stimulates its brain by thinking bad thoughts. This sharply boosts the user's special attack stat. Hey, you truly are an interesting one, aren't you, Zack? I hope you don't mind if I continue to keep an eye on you. You formed a close bond with Miss Ryfort. How are the treasures of ruin faring? If you ever find them too much to handle, I will gladly take them off your hands. Okay, is that all of what I can do with with Miss Ryfort, though? Because I feel like that probably is the end of her story. Let's look. Home ec? Yep, just home ec. So we gotta figure out how to do something with you. And I believe in order to do something with you, I need to bring you a Herba Mystica. And I believe the only way to get Herba Mystica is through Terra Raid battles, which I haven't been doing enough of. So that tracks. Anywho, let's move on to the next thing on our list. I guess we'll just roll right into it. Let's go battle the gym leaders again. I believe first on my list is Katie, who should be right just outside. Oh, but I do want to take the long way to her, because I do want to find that Grand Olive Orchard, because I don't currently know where that is. The game tells me that it's somewhere, but I have not seen it. Ow. The game tells me that's somewhere, but I have not seen it. I'm fully healed. It's fine. I keep running into things. That's great for my brain. Hello. Hey, did you know Pokemon same species can up so much to sizes? Take that penetration. It's easy to see the difference between them, right? May have got a sharp eye. I can tell the exact size of a Pokemon by looking at it. Want me to judge how big or small your Pokemon? I guess no. But I do know Titan sizes are interesting. Because with Titans, I believe it's also that they're the biggest that their size can naturally be as there's further species. So they're bigger than everything else. Which makes sense. That absolutely tracks. Okay. Let's go refight the gym leaders. Let's go do that. That'll be fun. And I should probably lead with somebody else. Bunsen. Let's lead with Bunsen. Yeah, I think I fought everybody out here. I've seen the 10 sites of Paldea. Actually, it might be easy to just kick this guy's ass. Because he tells me where it is. He says it's through the hole. And I believe I'm missing only a handful of them. Low kick. Alright, pretty good. Hi, Starly. I don't want to fight you right now, but I do like you. I was gonna say nobody likes you, but a lot of people like you, because you're interesting. No, this isn't the right place for this. So what am I looking for? Probably a sign that says Grand Olive Orchard. Because that is usually the indicator that I found it. Hi, Mary. I do want to find it. Rodonto. I don't need you anymore, but I can collect you for supplies, I guess. Wait, there's a sign, isn't it? Grand Olive Orchard, one of the 10 sites of Paldea. That has to be it. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's Grand Olive Orchard. Okay, we found it. So that is how many now? 1, And I know this down here is... No, I know one. That's one. Casserole. Oh, I found it. Number 2. I did find it. I think I did. 1, 2. Fury Falls is over here, so 3. I know this is number 4. 5. I believe I'm missing 5, if I'm looking at this correctly. Yeah, I'm definitely missing a handful. Okay. Alright, I'll have to look for them, but... No, wait, 6! Oh, I forgot Colonnade Hollow counts as one. Okay, so I'm missing 4. Alright, that's easy to find. They should be easy to find. I just gotta find the signs for them, but they should be easy to find. Once I've discovered them. Alright, in any case, let's go fight Katie. Now that I've screwed around enough, I've screwed around enough with that. Alright, let's see how well this goes. Cannot imagine very. She is a bug-type gym leader, but I can't imagine this is going to work out well for me. Like, being perfectly honest. Alright, and she's either at the gym. She's either at the gym or at her place of business. So we're gonna do both. Check both places. Hello, I'm here for your... Ah, there she is. Hello there, my name's Katie. I'm the owner of Pastoray Shopberry. Oh, the new champion everybody's talking about. Is it actually you, sweetie? It sure is. Alright, I guessed correctly. I suppose that makes sense, though. You sure were strong. You really looked like you were enjoying yourself when you tried my sweet treats, too. People like that always have great potential. So you're here on an errand for the top champion, are you? I had completely forgotten that she was supposed to be going around for inspections. Thankfully, I just happened to be here today to give to my staff. Phew, lucky me. Very well, then. It's time for me to get a taste of our new champion's strength. Yes. You should be fine. Hey, what fun. Let's go somewhere more suited for battling. Alright. It's time for the refight. First of 8. But it's time for the refight. Because by this point, we're decently strong, too. So we should be fine. I remember your olive rolling prowess very well, Zack. You have such vigor. It was almost as if you had to rationalize into a fighting type yourself. How many gyms have you been to when you first came to mind? Was it your first? Cordanto's gym is close to the academy, so many young trainers starting out come here first. With that in mind, La Primera asked me to go soft on trainers, like a nice sponge cake. I feel sad for my sweet little bugs, though, since that means they're quite often lose their battles. Yeah, but opportunities like this get me excited because I can finally show my true skill. Allow me to knead you into submission. Okay, time to fight Katie. Alright. That makes sense. That tracks. Alright, don't go expect me to be sweet today. Don't cry when you taste bitter defeat. That tracks. Her first Pokemon was a Nimble, so it makes sense that she would have a Lokix as fully evolved. Torch Song. Lunge. Okay. Well, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about Lokix, though. I've raised one. I know what it's capable of. Its main thing it has to worry about is the Dark-type moves that it packs, which I think will be fine. Forretress. Oh, Forretress is easy. Forretress is going to melt like butter. Watch this. Oh, but I didn't know Forretress was in the game, so that does help. Forretress is part steel type, so it is going to melt. Oh, I forgot it gets sturdy. That's probably what makes it difficult. Of course. Oh, that's mean. That's potentially mean, because Curse. If that thing was Terra Ghost, Curse is deadly on that thing. If you get a Terra Ghost on that, it's dead. That'll turn deadly. That will turn very deadly. Because Curse works differently depending on whether you're a Ghost type or non-Ghost type. But, I think I'm fine. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I'm just sweeping through her team slowly but surely. Nice slash. That's what I was worried about. Spidops! Oh! Spidops can be bulky. So I'm imagining it's probably going to survive a hit. Or two. It's bulky. It's got some bulk to it. I imagine it's probably going to survive a hit or two. Or not. She didn't raise it properly. Never mind. Bye, Spidops. And now her Ursa Ring? Yes. I had a feeling, because that's her Terra Pokemon. I had a feeling. Perseverance is important for bug types. It's time to leap toward victory. Well, Torch Song is about to become super effective. My sweet little bear, show me your new form as if you're a bug emerging from its cocoon. Alright. I do very much like the Ursaring line, because I've raised one. Also, you can run Eviolite now, which can make you pretty dangerous. But unfortunately, we don't get to see that. Bye. Okay. Gym Leader Katie has been defeated. That was easy. I see you've emerged from your chrysalis and become a beautiful new you. Alright. That was easy. The gym refight. That was not particularly hard. Let's quit the battle. I must say that your skills rival that of even La Primera. How sweet it is to battle without holding back, even if I end up losing. I am beginning to think that going too soft on people may be no good for either party. My culinary skill teacher, Mr. Kofu, did tell me to put more myself into my baking after all. I think I may try conducting battles in more of my own style from now on. If trainers complain that the Cordonto gym is suddenly more difficult, I'll just tell them that not all pastries are sweet. Goodbye for now. I hope to see you again someday. Alright. Alright, one down. We've got a little ways to go, but... One down. Pokedex has been updated. Okay. She's got... I'm curious if I can just see Katie hanging out now that I've taken out her gym again. Does she just hang out by her? She's got to, right? Katie has to hang out down here, right? I'd imagine she would. No, I don't think we can see the gym leaders after they're fought. So, unfortunately, no, she's not here. Does not look like, no. No, she's just gone. Okay, never mind. I was hoping I would get to talk to her again and pick her brain, but apparently not. Although I am curious if I can refight the gym chest, refight them again. Actually, let's ask at the gym and ask. See what happens. Alright, and then I believe next on my list is... because I don't remember the exact order. But,
I believe next on my list is Brashus.
It should be. Congratulations, now certified by Coronado Gym.
Okay, I don't get to talk to him again. Alright, should be the most recent.
Yes, Brashus is in fact my next one. So we gotta go fight Brashus. And we're probably gonna do that again. Do that next before we move on. But we shouldn't have too many difficulties with the other gym leaders then. Because we've got some... Yeah. Let's fast travel over to Artisan. Yeah, I don't think we gotta worry about the gym leaders all that much. I mean, maybe Iono and Kofu, because they're pretty brutal and difficult to deal with, but otherwise, I don't think I gotta worry about any of them. Also, I couldn't go up here earlier. Let's check this out. What's up here? Experience candies. Okay. Alright, hi, Brashus. Avant-garde. You are Zack. No, you are the artist, Zack Guard. It's the champion, actually. That is of no consequence. Each time I recall our artistic battle, I fought myself wishing to face you once again. I'm so very glad that you were here. Praise Mother Nature. I had planned to meet with the top champion today, but I now just canceled that plan. Shall we take... okay, hold on a second. What? You came to a top champion... Came in the top champion... Well, I cannot be bothered by that. I don't care what the reason is. If you can make a masterpiece together with us then fine. Well, Zack, are you ready to open wide doors to the world of art? No, right now. I gotta go heal my Pokemon. Not in regard, I simply must contain my excitement to face you in battle once more. Come see... Okay. I will come back, but I want to I didn't heal my Pokemon. So I gotta make sure my Pokemon are healed before I do this. And I do not know... I am a little bit worried. I'm not actually... Well, I'm not, but I'm a little bit. Because I think I can pretty easily make it through his entire team again. I think that should be no problem. The only one I'm really worried about is Iono and Kofu, because they have a... That's the only one I'm worried about. They have... Iono and Kofu have some difficult Terra Pokemon to deal with. They're the only ones I'm worried about. Otherwise, I don't think I'm not going to have many problems. But I am... By the way, now that you have the Hall of Fame badge, I've unlocked the judge function for you. Oh! While in your boxes, you can press the plus button twice to navigate to check the individual strengths and talent to your Pokemon. Or did you already know that? Come back and see us again. That was fast. I had not been to a Pokemon Center yet. That's actually makes sense. I hadn't been to a Pokemon... I can access the judge function? Hold on a second. Well, let's use Chester to test it out then. Decent. Pretty good. Very good. No, its speed... Its speed and special attack apparently suck, but... You know what? Best, decent, best, decent, pretty good. Okay. Great stats. Okay stats, good stats, okay stats, good stats, amazing stats. That makes sense. Great stats. What was it? Great stats, okay stats, okay stats, okay stats, okay stats, okay. Well, that's what the... What is it? That's what bottle caps are for, so we can easily fix that. Anywho, let's go fight Brashus again. Now that we're ready. Now we've made the preparations. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna take me particularly long to fight all the gym leaders again. The main issue was fighting them and completing their gym challenges, but we don't have to do their gym challenges again. So I'm not worried about them. Also, I believe the only other thing we have to do after that is complete the Team Star bosses. Team Star bases. Or Star Training Centers, as they're called now. Behold, Zack, the site of Art Design's windmill. It catches the wind that blows across Paldea and slowly yet powerfully spins ever on. My leaping down from the windmill to appear before those who would challenge my gym blends in added depths to our battles. I see. I knew you would understand my reasoning, Zack. Ha ha ha! Though I believe I can spare my legs today, as I'm sure to have created my greatest masterpiece yet. Even if I do not alight from above. But I digress. We're both artists, are we not? We have no further use for words now. I assume you're ready. Let our collaborative work of art begin. Alright. You challenged by Gym Leader Brashes. Lilligant. Okay, so he's got... Well, grass types, predictably, are not going to be very hard to deal with. Let's ponder the art we create together, Zack. The main thing I'm worried about is... Yeah, he's only got 5 Pokemon, so I'm not worried. But, Torch Song. Well, that's going to protect you somewhat. Yeah, it survived. Okay. But... Also, it's faster than me. Power Buster is actually a really good move. I'm not really surprised that Lilligant gets it. It's a really good. Because it's really powerful. Oh, this is where I need to catch some Alola Pokemon. I haven't done that. Okay. Got some interesting things on his team. I'll give him that. But I have effectively negated the effects of his light screen by just boosting my stats enough. Breloom? I'm not worried about Breloom. Breloom's got some interesting things to it, but I'm not worried about Breloom. Breloom's got interesting things to it, though. He gets Poison Heal, which means you can give it a Toxic Orb, and it will be able to heal itself with that. And then it's Grass Fighting, which is an interesting combination. Okay. Wait, doesn't Arboliva have Seed Sower? And it's also, it poses as a wreath when it sits. That's adorable. I need to raise one of these. That seems adorable to me. Oh, Seed Sower activates regardless of whether it gets hit by a physical or special move. Interesting. Okay. It heals Pokemon. So I guess we're gonna go with that. This works concept of the deep-rooted nature of plants. A Briar's Thorn is not so easily removed. Sudowoodo! Makes sense. Sudowoodo probably has something new, so we're gonna be a little bit worried about it. But Torch Song. I do hope this work lives up to my expectations. It's called the Truly Wood Part 2. Alright. Okay, sturdy. That's what we worry about. That's what we worry about. My dear grass, grow, I say. Heed my wishes and grow! Trailblaze! Alright, that doesn't hurt me, but... I have built my team very well, so I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about it. Alright. Sturdy does not proc again, only if it's at full health. Avant-garde. Alright. not bad. Sitting in the midst of battle, your unique gradient suddenly changing hues. Righteous and yet gentle. Such contrast. I like the words to express it. My hat goes off to you. My battle with you truly is a gift. Each time I am made to remember how I felt so long ago when I first ventured into this world of art. Ah, I almost forgot. You were here for the gym inspection of the top champion set, correct? Well, that is of no consequence. Report to my gym here as you see fit. Report. Okay. My inspiration is overflowing as if drawn from a bottomless well. I'll begin a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell. Well, that's 2 of the 4. That's 2 of our 8 down. And I'm not particularly concerned with anything else that we may have to deal with. Okay. Well, any case, that is 2 of our 8 gym leaders done already. So, pretty good, all things considered. That wasn't too bad. That was relatively painless so far. Although there aren't, well, actually, I know the strategies now for them, so I'm prepared for them. But we are going to have to worry next about, here, let's rest up our Pokemon. But I think that's gonna do it for today. We have done, not only have we caught all 4 treasures of Ruin, but we have started with our refights of all the gyms. So I'm pretty satisfied with what we've done so far. Alright. That's great. That's fantastic. Alright, Skeletor and the rest of your team should be all better now. Okay. I think we are great to leave this here. So, yeah, I think we do have the rest of the gym leaders to tackle, but I'm not sure if that's going to take 1 episode or 2. If those first 2 were anything to go by. They should be relatively easy to get to because we can just fast travel to them now. But I would imagine it's not going to be a particularly difficult challenge to do. I would imagine it's not. I would imagine the second re-go. It's probably not going to be particularly difficult, but they do give us new Pokemon that we didn't have before, so I'm happy about that. We can now find new Pokemon that we didn't see previously, and that's good. That's helpful. But I am also curious as to where we're going to. I'm curious as to where we're going to go next. I believe we just got to work our way through the list. So, yeah, I'm also curious what new Pokemon I've unlocked in here. Well, not necessarily unlocked, but Pokemon I can now easily find, because I know where they are. That's the best way to describe it. Yeah, I know, I just need to find more Pokemon. Okay, we can do that. I mean, I generally speaking know where they are, so I can do that. Apparently I have a Miss Magus. Apparently somewhere. Okay, but there's some new Pokemon there. I didn't catch a Flaffy line yet, so I need to do that. Or Believer, I need to catch... What type is it? Grass normal. I guess that tracks. That makes sense. So it's a bit of a well-rounder. And then it can just heal things with Seed Sower. That kind of tracks. That makes sense. Well, yeah, I'm screwing around, but I think we're good to leave the episode here. But, yeah, that's 169 Pokemon that we've caught and 312 that we've battled. So, we are... Well, I believe there's only 400, so that means we're almost... have a complete enough Pokedex to find everything. Being perfectly honest, we almost have a complete enough Pokedex to find everything. So that's fantastic. But in any case, I think we're going to leave this episode here. So, I'm going to save. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter in the description below. Be sure to check out my Patreon in the description below as well. It's only a couple bucks a month, and it does really help me out. And you guys get access to a bunch of cool perks down in my way of saying thanks. So be sure to check those out. Links down in the description. And also be sure and go and check out my Twitch. Link is down in the description as well. I stream Saturdays and Sundays, so I would appreciate it if you were to go and check those out and do that. Be sure to go and check out my, go check out my Twitter, but also be sure to check out my Discord because I want to try and use Discord a little bit more. But Twitter is where I post updates and stuff, but go check out Discord if you haven't. Also check out my Patreon if you want to help support the show. It's only a couple bucks a month. It does really help me out. And you guys get access to a bunch of cool perks down by way of saying thanks.